Hi, everyone. Guess what today is?
What is today?
Our anniversary.
Our anniversary. How many years?
24.
What?
We've
24.
made it.
We did make it. For everybody who said we wouldn't make it 1 year, here we are.
That's right.
You know who you are?
Don't talk to us.
Kevin's back.
Kevin is back.
He's back.
He's our little mascot.
He is, and he loves doing these podcasts with you.
Yeah, he might be snoring during this podcast, so
just ignore it, or
just ignore it.
It's all good. Maybe in post we can get a little white noise to kind of equal that out.
A little lullaby.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be like, go to sleep.
He's so sleepy. He is.
Little Kevin. Well, look at this. These beautiful flowers.
Roses
you
are
got me
so awesome.
for our anniversary.
I did.
Yeah.
I did.
That's so sweet of you. I love it when you
thanks.
get me flowers.
You got some Starbucks this morning.
I did.
What a way to start the day with a little vanilla cappuccino, everybody.
I'm totally spoiled. I love it.
It's true. It's true. And today's trivia question, brought to you by what are the years that nobody can remember when you've been married, for our wedding anniversary gift is, do you know what the 24th wedding anniversary gift is?
The opal.
The opal. Which signifies harmony and love for 24 years.
That's beautiful.
Yes. And we've made it. And God has richly blessed us.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, you just think of how much you change. Like, we met each other 30 years ago.
Correct. Yes.
So we went through our teenage years together, our 20s, 30s, and now we're in our 40s.
Ooh.
We've changed.
I'm on the fast train getting out of that. I'll be 50 in 2 years.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's coming up way too fast.
Way too fast. Way too fast.
Of course, 2020 is really slowing it down.
2020, come on.
Get with it.
That's right. That's right.
But, you change so much. And to be able to just grow together,
Yep.
it makes, it just blows my mind that we could be even closer today than we were when we got married.
That's right. What do you what's it take to get to 24 years of marriage in your mind?
A lot of love, a lot of just working together.
Yep.
A lot of God, and grace and mercy. And wow, there have been times when we've gone through trials and we're just like, we're never going to get out of this. But we do, and God brings us through it. And it reminds me, like the flowers, the saying, flowers come up pushing through the dirt.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, I love that saying because
that saying comes from David Crowder's song Wholly Yours.
Yes,
great song.
I love that song. I don't know if he made up the saying, but the song is like an anthem. Like I really enjoy it.
Every time it gets to that part, we always crank up the tune just a hair louder.
Yeah.
Just for the emphasis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Usually it's when we're painting.
That is, ladies and gentlemen, that is our painting song, if ever there was such a thing to be listed.
Yeah, because we've moved a lot, and we always have to paint. It's literally a thing. We're always like, oh, we got to paint something.
That's right. And there's been multiple times where I have painted a room several colors because we didn't like it. So we just keep listening to the same playlist over and over.
One time. This is an exaggeration.
It is.
Just once, I was like, okay, wait, twice. Remember we painted the one room?
What about upstairs? This will be the third time.
Well, that paint was bad.
Oh, and there you go.
The paint upstairs, it just, it's like it gets a lot of handprints on it. It's not a good paint. So
Yeah.
I don't like it. But then we painted a room orange,
Yes.
which I was going for a look, and
No.
it did not work out.
It did not.
So I was like, I can't live in a house like this. And Brian was like, well, then we're moving. I said, we're going to have to paint if we're going to move. So
That's right.
we repainted it.
We did. We ended up repainting that room.
Yeah.
Not a big deal. Not a big deal.
It was. We had, 2 little kids. So we were just like exhausted by the time. But then we kind of got into a groove where, we started painting more and now we just really enjoy it. It's like fun bonding time.
That's right. Yeah. So you mentioned that a lot of grace, a lot of mercy, a lot of love, a lot of God, and that is that's pretty accurate, because just every time we've faced a challenge, God has been there. Every time we've had a triumph, we've given credit and glory to God.
Yes.
And we're constantly being reminded, I think, as we move spiritually in our lives and we're growing, that we're still trying to perfect what it takes, because we're going to need additional help to get to 50.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, marriage is not about 2 perfect people.
No. Well, you're perfect. I mean, let's be honest.
Thanks, babe.
And me. Ho ho! And I'm the reason everybody said we wouldn't make it. Because I'm the wild card.
You know what?
How many times have you seen me dance like a penguin?
That's what I love about you.
Exactly.
You're so much fun. And you have just the most loving heart. And you just take care of everybody around you. And
I try.
I could not be more blessed. I'm just like, how did the Lord think that I was just, I don't know, how was I picked to have just such a wonderful husband?
Here's the crazy thing. You've said some really nice things about me just a second ago. And one of the things you said is that I care for others, and you kind of have painted a picture about someone that is selfless, right?
Yes.
But I got to tell you, in the beginning, I was the most selfish person that I knew. It was all about me. And on this journey of marriage, God has completely redone everything about me, to where now I'm always thinking about putting others first. But I'll be honest with you, in the beginning, it wasn't like that.
Well, and, that's part of growing.
Yes.
You're going to go through some hard times and, just be like, oh, I wish I would have handled that challenge differently, or I would have, been better at this instance. But that's where the love comes in. You really have to just love each other through the good times and the bad times. And
that's right.
And I think you've always had such a great heart. So you may see it as, you were really selfish at a point, but
at 3:00 in the morning, I'm looking to try to find out how to buy that Primus record.
Yeah. That's true.
It's pretty selfish.
No, but I mean, there's a lot of give and take, and you have to just, have fun and delight in your marriage and each other, and just look around at just everything the Lord gives you, great or small.
So I have 2 memories. We'll see. We'll see if we're on the same page here or not. Okay, 2 parties. I remember a very specific party for my family, because we've had great role models. Your grandparents have. I don't know if you know how long they were married before your grandpa passed away to be with the Lord, but you think it was past 60.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. And
Yeah.
my parents were somewhere in that neighborhood of, what do you think, 53, 54, 55?
Yeah, right around there.
And so we've had great role models as far as this is what it takes to have endurance, because that's really what marriage is about. It's about enduring those things that come up in life.
Yeah.
But do you remember the 50th wedding anniversary party for your grandparents?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, that was a soiree.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was just a kick butt party. There was a lot going on. Okay. Then do you remember the party, the 40th wedding anniversary that we threw for my parents?
Yeah.
Yeah. Another big get together.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't say it was a soiree, but it was more of a low roar.
Well, it was more intimate,
Yes.
just the kids, but it's just nice to celebrate,
Yes. Yes.
take the time to just be thankful for each other. And you're right. I mean, those have been marriages. Like, I know growing up, I always looked at how my grandpa loved my grandma. And I was like, oh, wow, to have that. And
he was such a godly man, and it showed in that relationship.
Yeah. And so now I just thank the Lord, because I'm like, you love me like that.
Aww.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, it was so sweet. That was so sweet.
That's the highest compliment, because I mean, my grandpa was just such an incredible person. So
he was a sweetheart. He really was.
Yeah.
So we had a little debate about how old we would think we would be for us to get to 60 years of marriage, and I think that you have put that to rest, since I was 24 when we got married. So 24 plus 60 would be 84.
Yes.
And we can totally do that. We can get it.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm not sure if I can make it past 2020. But for sure, like we've got a really solid foundation.
Yep.
We have a deep love for each other.
That's right. Yeah.
And we've been through hard times.
Yeah, we have.
And so
for everybody who thinks that this was a skate in the park, that is not true. So we are like most people, where we have struggle and we have times of sorrow and seasons of distress, but also we have times of plentiful harvest, and just grace is abound everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah. Even when those times occur when you're just like, we're not going to make it.
Yeah.
Like, how are we going to get through this challenge? And the answer is God gives you a way,
That's
way
right.
to just move forward. And luckily we've been able to hone that in and, grow together through those times. So.
And you know what's crazy? This morning I came in and you were still asleep, and I woke you up and I said, Paige, we have to do a quick 24th anniversary podcast. And you were like, I'm totally thinking about it. So we pulled this all together, and that's right. That's right.
We're together.
Yeah. We're totally together.
Yeah.
We're reading each other's minds.
Absolutely. We know what's going on. Or like I was already thinking about the podcast.
That's right. You're like, come on, man. What's up?
Come
What's
on.
Up? Get the stuff and arrange the set. All right.
It looks so cute.
It does. It does.
Yeah. So I had to display the flowers you got me, and I don't know. It's been a really wonderful 24 years.
It has been.
I just love you a bunch.
Thanks, babe. I love you too.
Yeah.
And I think that we're going to make it as long as God will allow us to.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Like, we're in this.
Yeah, we're in it to win it. Yeah,
We're
for better or for worse, for
Yeah.
richer or poor.
sick and in health.
Woo, that's right. Sickness and in health.
Yeah.
Yes, till death do us part.
Yes.
That's right.
Yes. Well, we had better wrap this up, but
Okay.
we just had to celebrate.
We are, and we're celebrating, and we just want to thank everybody for your kind comments and well wishes out on Facebook. And it was fun. And what a great time! What a great time!
Yeah. We've got a day of partying to do.
That's right. And it's 2020. Everything's shut down.
We're still going to celebrate.
That's right. We're still going to celebrate. So we just want to thank everybody for tuning in on this podcast.
Yeah, and we'll see you next time.
That's right. We'll see you.